Philosophical concepts are not relics of the past, but vital tools for navigating the complexities of our modern world. They provide individuals with the intellectual foundation to make ethically sound decisions, think critically, and engage meaningfully in both personal and societal contexts. In an age marked by change and uncertainty, the relevance of philosophy remains undeniably paramount.
Concept of time. Time, generally defined as an indefinite and uniform medium in which natural events and human life unfold, is characterized by its irreversibility. However, it is essential to immediately distinguish between physical time and subjective time. The former, constant, linear, and measurable, serves to situate natural phenomena in their mutual relationship. The latter, which corresponds to the time as consciousness perceives it, is characterized by an asymmetry between a past that seems to constitute an immobile totality and a future that is essentially unknown. The reconciliation of these two perspectives seems difficult unless we understand our experience of time as a tension between the objective time of nature, that of consciousness, and perhaps also the time constructed from imagination and creativity. Aristotle considers time to be the very measure of motion, physics. St. Augustine highlights the role of consciousness in the perception of time and argues that the present is only a point of transition between a past that has passed and an unknown future. Confessions. In classical times, time is often approached in parallel with space, wondering if it exists by itself as a universal, absolute, and indifferent entity to what occurs in it. Newton and Clarke. If it represents a relational concept resulting from the succession of phenomena. Leibniz. If it must be understood from the consciousness that we have of the succession of ideas in us. Locke. Or if it is the pure form of the intuition that we have of objects, that is, the formal condition of all phenomena. Kant. In the 20th century, Einstein's theory of relativity modified the classical model by linking the measurement of time to speed. Time thus loses its homogeneous character. On the philosophical level, three major approaches to the notion of time can be identified. That of Bergson, who distinguishes the true conception of time as duration, which we live, from that of the spatialized time of science. Essay on the immediate data of consciousness, creative evolution. That of Heidegger, who highlights the link between the temporality of existence and being itself, being in time. And that of Husserl, who focuses on the consciousness of time, situated between memory and expectation. Lessons for a phenomenology of the inner consciousness of time. The philosophical approach to time can be seen as a way to explore our own finitude and death. Levinas's work, God, Death, and Time, offers one of the most precise analyses of temporality in this perspective. Finally, Time and Narrative by Ricoeur constitutes a thorough study of time as a cultural construction, which he refers to as the third time, by examining its narrative and literary dimensions.